Hi, my name is Tara Wade with ProSolutions Air. Thank you for visiting our video. So first of all, I want to tell you a little bit about our company. We've been in business for a few years now, and everything had been pretty much word of mouth, a little bit of, Craigslist, things like that, just to kind of help, people if, they wanted to get a second opinion. It was really low key. But what started happening is people started talking. Our business is not only the best business for air conditioning and repair, commercial, residential, whatever it is you need, but the thing about it is we place such a high practice on integrity, truth, honesty, family orientation. see, we're just normal people here. So, family orientation, things like that. We make mistakes, and we're just like everybody else. The only thing is when you have ProSolutions Air come out to your house, you can not only know that you're going to have, an unsurpassed level of experience. Whatever's wrong, we're going to know what's wrong, and you're going to trust that what we're telling you is not something that is something just to line our pockets. We have several testimonials. If you want to go to our website at www.prosolutionsair.com, you can, read some of those that are on there. Yelp is another website where we have seen some reviews go on there. And from time to time they disappear. We're not quite sure, what is happening with that. But anyway, back to us. I just want to tell you, moreover, we want to be that unique company that you can call and you can know no matter what time it is. If you're having, an air conditioning or a heating issue in your home, we understand the severity. You have pets. If you go to work, you need to keep them cool or keep them warm in the winter. You have kids, babies, and even, our personal comfort. We get how important that is. And when your air conditioning is out, for example, in July, it's almost unlivable. You would need to go somewhere else in Phoenix, Arizona, and the surrounding cities. You could not, stay in your house without air conditioning in the summer months. So, an example of, how, we are set apart from some of the other companies is oftentimes, we do advertising on YP.com, DexNose. We have other things that we do now because we are expanding. But an example of how we are really different from other companies is a lot of our work is still from word of mouth. And the last thing that really, really touched me was when a customer actually recognized, that we are different, and this is our goal, and this is our main thing. We want to be affordable, want to be quality, and we want to earn your trust. We want to build a solid relationship with you. So most recently, the thing that really touched me is I received a phone call from my husband, and I was just driving, and he said, you need to go to this person's house, blah, blah, blah. And that's not typically something that I would do. I'm more of a back-end worker and, help out in other ways, and he is frontline, goes out and, does the work and visits the houses and things like that. So I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit scared because that is completely out of my element to go to a stranger's house and, pick up a piece of paper, which was a bid from another air conditioning company out here in the valley. So I went. My husband told me he was actually referred by a friend of ours, which is a realtor here in the valley and refers us quite often. And so with that being said, and he said he was a friend from church, I was a little more comfortable. So I drove over there, and it was right here in Surprise, and that's where we live, and that's where this person had lived. And immediately I saw just, this person answered the door, and he looked really tired, and it was warm in there. I went in their house, and it literally felt like a sauna. This was an elderly couple. He was a disabled vet, and their home temperature, the highest that their gauge would go was 90, and it was there. So I took a look at the paper, and this paper was like for $1,500, $1,600, and I'm not the technical person when it comes to what's wrong with the air conditioning. I just was going to come there. I read what was wrong with the system according to the other company that left the bid, called my husband, and then he, kind of troubleshot what was wrong with it based upon what they said, but, he still needed to come out there, but he was across town. So, with that being said, I, was in the house not only 5 minutes, and I started to feel sick. I was getting hot. I was sweating. It was really, really bad. And I asked this couple, this elderly, disabled couple, how long has your house been like this? And they were telling me something close to 9 days. And, they couldn't afford to, pay the $1,600. They were trying to do whatever it was that they could. So I, went, and we actually have a portable unit, and, it only covers about 500 square feet, so in no way, shape, or form would it be able to cool their whole home until my husband Donald could get over there and see what is going on with this. Is there any way that we can get this fixed for, less money? Just until he could get out there. So I brought this portable unit over, and it covers about 500 square feet. So placed it in, where they were living, and immediately, that area at least had some cool relief. So later that night, as soon as my husband was done with, what he had already obligated himself to for that day, he went over there with a flashlight, got on the roof, and did, we really work, we build relationships, and this is just an example. So he went and fixed what was wrong with this guy's air conditioning unit. When it was all said and done, that $1,600 bid that was given by the other company, there was things on there that there was no way they could have even looked at. There was things on there that were not wrong with the system, and there was also some things on there that were wrong with the system that were not on that bid, that after they would have replaced what they charged for $1,600, then they would have still had to put more parts on there due to not putting it on the first bid. So it would have been a very astronomical bill, and it was pretty much erroneous. So the bill for this couple, I'm going to tell you, when we were all said and done, was $300. And there was a lot that needed to be done with that. But what I'm trying to really get at here is we want to earn your trust. We are in this to make money. This is our business, so we don't give it away. But we are really compatible. Here I am again. We are really competitive with the other companies, and besides that, it's not just about getting your job. We want you to feel like we're friends. So enough of my talking here. So if you have any questions or anything, my personal cell phone is 623-208-0253. It's better to leave a text than a voicemail, because oftentimes I'm in an office environment where I'm not able to have my phone out. So if you call, leave a voicemail, I'll have to wait and get back to that, and I'm not really good at the voicemail thing. So the better phone number for you is actually my husband Donald, and his phone number is 623-229-4389, and he answers that phone 24/7. I am telling you, it doesn't matter if it's a holiday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 in the morning. I have seen this man go out and help people. And, even if he knows he can't get that part until the morning because he doesn't have that part in stock, he still wants to go out there and just make sure that's all that it is and let these people know, hey, you know, we can get this done for you in just a few hours. This place opens, you know, at blah, 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 blah time. And if it's really bad, we do have that portable unit that, you know, we bring out. So, you know, even if you're just in a, you know, you need to be in one room to be cool, it's usually only for a few hours. No, I said I was going to stop talking here. I've got a little bit, you know, more to say, and I'll probably make more videos. This is actually the first video I've ever made in my life. So, I don't know, how am I doing? No. So anyway, we also have, and this is a big part of what we do too, we don't charge for our maintenance plan or service contracts or anything like that. We have what is called air care. And basically, in a nutshell, air care is where, you know, for 5 years, you know, you can pretty much count on, we're going to babysit your system. We're going to go out there twice a year. We're going to look at it. We're going to catch little things before they turn into big things. So these are, you know, and that's just a small piece of it. So really, check out our website, www.ProSolutionsAir.com. We've got a Facebook, we've got a Twitter, you know, now we're getting a video. So, you know, just check us out. Give Donald a call, 623-229-4389. And if you have any feedback or any suggestions on how we can do better, we're always open to that. All right. Take care. Bye.